So I go, okay, let's go to Goodwill. And I found this. It needs new batteries. About to go to a garage sale. Gotta drop off some packages first at the post office. Interesting garage sale. They did have an Xbox One, but no cords, nothing. No, original Xbox, yes. I'd do another trade if I find one for like 50 or 40. I end up getting a little M&M dispenser. Nothing really counted for the $100 challenge, but it looked neat. I just bought this one last year. And there is a rummage sale, and I notice a lot of these rummage sales I go to, it's a lot of Christmas stuff. There's some VHS tapes in there, some DVDs, but no games, nothing really I'm looking for. They had a big thing of Legos for 25 bucks. That's stop 2 for this adventure. Stay tuned. It's June 20th, 19 days since the $100 challenge started. It really started May 31st. Went out to some garage sales. The very first one, asked me any games. It was kind of an interesting garage sale. They had some TVs, some tools, some knickknacks, decoration stuff. One game system, didn't know what it was, he told me. And I thought it was original Xbox. I'm like, well, if it has all the parts, that's a $90 trade-in if it works. Get more games at Retro Game Trader. But it wasn't. It was an Xbox One with a bunch of stickers on it. I got a little M&M dispenser. I went to one place. I didn't film it though. It was a sale, and I came up to the guy. I go, "Do you have any video games?" "Nope, I don't have anything like that." I'm not kidding. Need to talk like that. "No, I don't have anything like that, I reckon." "Got any movies?" "Well, they sold about 2 weeks ago." "Okay, I will talk to you later." Went to a rummage sale. They had some Funko Pops. They had some VHSs, but the VHSs were $1. Eddie and the Cruisers, I'm always looking for that on DVD. And they had both VHSs. I have VHSs. I like getting VHSs, but nothing like the old days. I had a massive VHS collection. Okay, let's go see if we can bum it in garage sales in Scappoose. Couldn't find any. So I go, okay, let's go to Goodwill. Pick up some more toys, and I'll actually sell them. I've had none of the toys on eBay yet, so it's been 2 weeks slacking. I'm still dealing with a bunch of video games that have been sold. I just sold my Chrono Trigger. I sold my Terria that I got from the very first day, and Indiana Jones Greatest Adventures. I might be selling my Yoshi's Wally World for the Wii U today as well. Got an offer. I'm going to look at it later, see if I accept it or not. So I look at a bunch of guides, some of the toys, then I found this. So I'm at Goodwill. I'm thinking there's nothing here. I find this. Also got this. He needs new batteries. Generally took the sticker off. Can't even tell I had a sticker. Here's the thing. I saw this. Grabbed it and it was intact. I've been looking for one of these for a long time. I actually want the Double Dragon one or the Batman one. My wife's a huge Zelda fan. She's like, I'll wear the watch around. I'm like, I don't know about that.
Well, excuse me, princess.
While we were looking possibly for another LCD watch, like the Mario Double Dragon or something, a guy was watching us. You can kind of see him right here behind me in this video. He approaches us bluntly and asks,
Got something interesting?
yeah, I found this. I like getting Nintendo and Zelda stuff. Really bad poker player at that moment. Like, yeah. He really didn't seem to care, which was interesting. He was looking at other toys. They didn't have like the Mario one or other one. Maybe they did earlier. It was $2. This can sell upwards to $400, and it's new in box. A little ripped on the bottom of the box, but still new. Now I have a dilemma. I really wanted to keep the Earthbound poster, and I sold it. I might keep this. Unlike the displays you can't play, you can play this. It's a hell of a find, though, and I'll admit that. So far, 2 huge scores in a matter of less than like a week and a half.
Well, excuse me, princess.
So this is another game that I got for the $100 challenge with the sales that I've been doing. It's California Games 2. It's not the best game. It's not the worst game. A lot of people don't realize that there's a sequel to California Games on the Super Nintendo. I used to have a loose cart. The cart is in here. It's very, very crisp. The box, it's all right. But I've been getting a lot of Super Nintendo games in the boxes. Pretty good looking cart. Let me show you what else I got. Sky Blazer Complete. This is a game that's been on the list for a while. I looked at it for Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2023 and 22, and I looked for it at SideQuest Gaming Expo. It wasn't high on the list. It is now. This is about a $250 value. I got it for a really good deal. The cart does have some wear in it, but I can always do a label upgrade. Came from Blockbuster Video. Be kind and rewind. So please rewind this Super Nintendo game. This is cool. The seller threw this in. It's actually the receipt for Blockbuster Video. They got it for $12.99. I'm really big into getting Super Nintendo right now. That Super Nintendo collection is building up fast. Only seemed like yesterday, I was hunting for gameplay or game tapes, trying to complete the whole set. There's only 16 tapes for Game Player's game tapes. That's one of the niche things I like to collect for is video game VHSs. I belong to a kiosk group. That's where I showed my Earthbound poster that I found. Well, my former Earthbound poster, I should say. Someone showed some VHS tapes, DM'd him right away, and go, I'm interested in that. I used to have this Diddy Kong Racing.
Tonight, we uncover the real story surrounding Diddy Kong's latest adventure with never-before-seen footage obtained from Nintendo insiders.
I like to preserve them and archive them. Yeah, it's the Diddy Kong Racing, just a promotional ad. But the one I really wanted, I'll show you guys next.
There is only one way to experience the adventure for yourself. Diddy Kong Racing will be on sale November 24th. Or you can check it out right now at your participating video store or retailer. But remember, please, drive safely.
The invasion of Nintendo. This was an exclusive Nintendo Power issue. I have this one. It's another rare one. Nintendo Greatest Finishes of All Time. This one's kind of obscure.
We are controlling transmission.
This one shows a bunch of endings for the Super Nintendo. But I've been wanting this one for a while, so I was really excited when someone wanted to sell it, and I got it for a great deal.
Well, you know Square developed it. Oh, they're the best. They did Final Fantasy, so you know Mario RPG isn't going to suck.
It doesn't really count the value because it's hard to calculate the value.
Are you holding back on us?
My complete VHS collection of Game Player game tapes, if I was looking at the sell listing on eBay, it's supposed to be $20K. Is it a couple thousand? Maybe. I have a lot of sealed ones. Fingers crossed. I get one of my big packages tomorrow. I have a package of 9 Super Nintendo games and a package of almost 70. Own episode, I'll go through that box. So it's been a day of video games and garage sale. Sky Blazer in the mail, and I found this at Goodwill. I'm really excited about this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's been a great day for video games. I was not expecting to go out today. Well, let's go over what I got for $450. Thank you again so much for watching this episode of $100 Challenge. I'm on the road to increase that video game collection, hopefully getting that jackpot grand of $20,000. Please comment, give a thumbs up, and follow. Subscribe if you haven't, it really does help me out. I'm trying to grow this channel just like growing the collection. If you're in the paranormal, I have my series Strange Occurrences. It's a series where I talk about odd life events I experienced, some on the paranormal side, and I talk about other people's stories as well. Some are known, and others not so much. Have fun, go game, and see you on the next $100 challenge or another video.